And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Motioning in the tight end now.
60, trap 6, Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
I got Dobbin. What the fuck, man?
Ready.
Here's Dobbs now. That finds Ayuk complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Purdy on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19 tight. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Got used check, and it's complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
70 Ranger. Hurt. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob.
Oh, they're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson.
Good.
To the right
Bullshit.
side, complete. Big game here.
Wow.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after
Wow.
that throw and drew the instant flag.
I dove at the floor and they called up from the passes. Wow. I just been on a long time.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone.
No, we changed it.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Purdy setting up that play action. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready up. Hey, check go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Why are you turning around?
And he
That's a run
manages to get
pretty
back to the
fucking
line, but no
stupid
further.
fuck. What's wrong with you?
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out second and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run into darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Ready.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hut.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by
Come on, Cole.
Ayuk.
Why you? Oh, yeah,
And he'll go out of
this
bounds
matters like
close
the
to
whole
that
we're gonna play
35-yard
taking the
line.
Chiefs here. You keep on going out of bounds.
Kid, I can't tell you how good
Like,
that is.
how matters
Anticipating
the
the
bounds and
outcut,
you go out of
having the
bounds.
ball
Like,
on the way
that's
before the
like ultra
receiver's
matter.
head
When you go
even
out of bounds,
turns.
no
He
reason.
puts it on him, so that receiver can
Bullshit.
easily get out of bounds for the
Let
nice
me tell you,
gain.
this how we try to go out of bounds automatically, no matter what.
Only need the length
That's
of
how
the
this matter
football.
is,
It's
bro. I swear
fourth
to
and
God, it is.
inches.
That's bullshit, dude.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Throw is caught by the back.
Now you're
And
doing
he'll
it.
get this
You
down to
never
the
used to do
33-yard
it.
line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go.
First down throw by Purdy.
Come on, man.
An
Fucking
alert
bumping
play
with you,
defensively
bro.
there. He got a hand on it to tip it
That's
away,
out of
and
here,
that
bro.
makes it
Good,
second
man.
down.
Why
I
they
think
do
we're
that shit?
seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up
If
those
I'm trying to
passes.
football field, somebody running to me,
No dice
we're
on that
just gonna
prior
run.
pass.
We're gonna keep
Here's
on going
second
around.
down.
We're not gonna be gouging up and shit because he's gonna like stuck him in cock and shit. Like we can't move.
Panther 11,
Like we're gonna
Panther
keep
11.
pushing. Like what the fuck?
Dragon 60. Ready?
Purdy throwing here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Street, street. Hunt.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ring alert, ring alert. 79 Bronco.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers trying to make some noise before halftime. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
19. Say, hey, Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Purdy looking to throw. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hey, check that, street, street. Ready?
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk.
I ain't gonna do that.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go! Check, check,
Putting the
check,
tight end in
check.
motion.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And look at the a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here's 2nd and 14. Caught by Flowers.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He's
Oh
on
my
the
God,
move.
man.
It's a 24-yard gash,
Wow.
and it gives them the 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hurry. It's hot. Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry.
How you tackle him,
Step
man?
before the 30, right at the 31.
Yeah, man. Let him run for like
Just before
20 seconds,
halftime, we
bro.
get a timeout. Take it.
1 second, just let him run. Tackle him with like no time left. We get a
Ravens
bottom.
calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash,
Wow,
48
yeah.
yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the
Wow, I
landing
got
zone,
touchdown,
and
bro.
almost
I hit the
everything
fucking
else. So that
inside
football
zone.
coming out to the
I
30-yard
hit the
line.
landing zone, bro. That's it, okay.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ozzy, sit up. It's hot. Sit up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another run for Henry.
Oh my God.
That's the 1st and more inside the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Line down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson's gonna go on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, right here. Here we go, set.
From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Here we go, 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Throw the what? Oh, why don't let me throw the
The
ball away,
Ravens
man?
defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer, go.
Trying again following the sack. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route...
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
I got it on the 1 line, but then that one was more of a touchback than the other one.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right.
Yo.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's gonna fucking AI gonna try to make a
Get
tackle.
the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Henry on 2nd.
That's not a first
And the
down,
defense
bro.
gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left.
No way.
Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
It's on. Report. Hey.
Now Jackson.
Come on,
Pass
man.
caught by his tight end.
Wow.
No one around. He's got space.
Bro, I'm like
They rip
right
off a
there, bro.
big
You know.
chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Halftime.
Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
At the 60. Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Got use check, and it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy setting up that play action.
Come on, bro.
Left right side, it's incomplete.
What the fuck?
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. Trap 60.
Motherfucker, turn around and let the ball go back.
Ready.
Purdy to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
3rd and long for him here. A lot of
What are
players
you
around
doing?
this one, and it is intercepted.
It doesn't turn around or nothing, bro. Fucking bullshit. I'm the fucking ball hit the corner out, and he's like, keep on going, dude. I mean, click on him too to fucking get the ball. But nah, keep on going. Damn, bro.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
How are you playing this? You didn't see that? Never. No, I didn't. Like this man, I get my home field advantage, and he's like his
Here's
weather.
Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa
Watch
Clara.
this. Oh, shit. I think it's normal. But I didn't pick no.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Well, doesn't matter for me. Yeah, that's very fun. I never know. That was clear on the phone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Check up.
Purdy going to the air right away.
Oh, pretty good for that.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now they
How
show
the
jet sweep
how the
instead,
Denver gonna
run
drop the
up
ball
the
like
middle
that?
here. And that play going
He worked good at the
absolutely
field.
nowhere as he's belted
yeah.
before he could get out of the backfield.
We all
I never
have
seen it done
habits.
like that.
We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well
When
on
we talk
second
about
down
your
and short.
your
What I like
tripping,
to say.
right? That
Play
tripping.
action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I
Control.
thought that was a great spot to call
He
it.
just ran up the two after he
Instead,
snapped it, and
they
then
go
the
their
guy
way,
came
did
in.
it.
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. It
Stop
needed a
it, dude.
conversion on 3rd down. They had the big
No.
play to start the
Yeah,
drive.
blink
Not
you.
much sense.
Oh, y'all good. Y'all been got rid of him.
Another try for Durendo. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it
Yeah,
afterwards
they're
as he's brought down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
18, Rattler. 18, Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
He's a lineman, ain't he?
Yeah, he's not a center. I'm good with the on that. You was bottom up all the time. He got the right. That's the right time.
Purdy going to give it to Garendo. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Now 2nd and 6. At the 16-yard
This is Samuel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try the middle with Garendo. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
60. Roll, roll, roll. 79 Broncos. Check up.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Toward the end zone.
You got one,
That's
people.
gonna wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. Bring it.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
I don't even know what the way the line of scrimmage is. I'm gonna win.
Purdy. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, this my defensive players, man. What the fuck? How come I got my offensive players and not my defensive players?
Oh, he's 3-3-5.
Oh, I didn't defensive players anymore. Oh,
The first carry now. This is Williams. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive.
I got 3 points, I got 3-3-5, I got 4-3, I got 4-4.
You're second and long yardage.
Everything. And I got nothing. They got any fucking. It's not for sure, it's not fucking, man.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
Here's Nix.
It's Williams on the catch. He's white.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
You don't play this
And
on top of that.
pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. 4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Get it.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Nix from the shotgun.
Why you turn around for it?
Man
Fucking wrong.
downfield is Reynolds.
Why you ever have it?
Down, but
How
not
the
before
fuck do you
they're
ever have
inside the
it?
25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But this is one wide receiver whose toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
Oh, right at me.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Ball. Oh.
And this throwing time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Boy, you drop that back, bro.
The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. On the give, it's Garindo. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Garindo on first down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Purdy. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Wow.
And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Nix to the air. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Incomplete.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. To throw, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now it's Nix. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And down he'll go at the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Out of the gun, Purdy. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Following the fumble recovery, Nix. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Nix. This one slants Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Nix.
Come on, come on.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Alex Singleton making the play defensively. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Mason. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here.
Wow.
Broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
He was open, too.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my God,
and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down times. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nix being chased out left.
Come on, man. Looking at
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Off the play fake, Nix. Oh, he's got a man
How you doing,
wide open,
offense?
complete. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Greg Dulcich,
Like, what the fuck?
41
It's a big jam on fucking
yards.
tight end. He's
And the
running two.
Broncos will add to their
Foot
fourth
over
quarter
top. He did
lead.
not get him over the top of that.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Here's Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back to throw, Purdy. And returns it right back to Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it's...
Better finish that guy on too. Go to the Debo, motherfucker. He fucking did overfit the ball. Hey, man. I just regular through it. I didn't have to. I was not trying to do anything crazy, bro. Why they're clear, okay? They're not just no again.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings.
Oh, man, well, that's the Bank Stadium.
The veteran kicker, Dustin
Well,
Hopkins,
that's a
out to
good
get
idea.
things started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Jordan Mason on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Purdy.
About McCarthy?
Right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game.
He was wide open. Wide open.
Down. On play action, here's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it first and goal.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Purdy to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody.
Look at the NFL news. Does it really sound like boring when you watch the NFL game?
And the 49ers will take
I
a
haven't
7-0 lead.
You know, the announcer talk. I always play music when I football, you know? If they really boring, bro, I fucking do. If I was them, I'd fucking hire the fucking WWF fucking announcers. They're more entertaining than this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
From the 6, here comes a
I
return.
don't know what happened to it.
Oh, he's got
WWE or yeah, WWE. That's their announcers are good though. They'd be like the weakest punch in the world. They'd be making sound hella dramatic. You know what I mean? The fakest wrestling shit. They're like, whoa, you know?
As he takes it
Like, you know,
across
the coach in wrestling? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we gotta learn this training, dude. Well, who else really get the ass, dude? Oh, now we're not doing it. You know what I mean?
They'll come up here first.
Why
and
not
10.
miss them mistakes? It's like the worst one ever.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb.
I'm just following.
Lots of space
Here's what I'm saying. I think
past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Cooper going in motion. Going
Oh my God,
deep
why you took it?
downfield for Judy.
What is you following, dude? Maybe
All
I'm
the
wrong.
way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown Browns. A beautiful
Dude, that's so
combination
good.
in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point up and
I don't know why
good from
Charlie
Hopkins. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Mason. Oh. They're going to be set up.
Oh, you asked about the tip on there. Tip on the new tip.
Tremendous kick return.
Yeah.
It's always nice
You
as
can't
an
do
offense
the
when you
pivot
can get a
on
lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
From the 35,
See, the
it's
first team is
first and
last
10. They'll send a tight end in motion.
No, try not to prove that. I ain't gonna call my tight end. I think I just win.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one's deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all
come on, bro. Both of them. I'm just trying to drop the ball like that. Let me pass to them like we did.
And it's going to be 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They are going for it. It's Watson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
What's this all? What the fuck is doing extra shit?
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle made by Ambry Thomas. Second and 7. Play action. Watson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. On play action, it's Watson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Come on, man. I'm just falling down.
That's going to be caught.
It's a boom, but
and he's going to be out of bounds.
Why would you tell me that like that?
Inside the 10-yard line.
They give me the clean boom hit like a hit, like I did a hit pick. But he just stood there after, and he's still standing up.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They bring Judy in motion. Here's Chubb.
Get the top. Oh my goodness.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Fourth down. Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Stuck.
To throw is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll get this close to the 1st down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. To gain of 43 yards. A 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What?
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's second down. Back to the air is Purdy. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, like this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Whoa. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
With the way I'm tackling, it looks like it's 99.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact.
No, you shouldn't even have a tackle and put it down on him, man. Yeah, a little deeper than the lane.
And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, Those are plays you just have to make.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And this defense holds its ground. They stop it for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance.
Cover 2, you gotta get that middle guy good, the deep third. That's what he did, that's what he got it. Got the interception. Quick. Online. Quick play. Quickie play. Yeah, I'm back in the midfield. Clear. Light. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California.
Don't say that no more. It's in the moving to North Bay, man. I don't know how to put a fucking stadium over there. I never liked it over there, too.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
You ever Dallas Cowboys stadium? That's what you want to have.
With a big ass number of
You ever idea that was?
The big ass number of change.
I used to know.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to Elliott. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, here's Zeke. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On second down, it's Dak.
No.
That is caught side of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Oh, shit. Oh. I can think I can.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he's gone there, look. Yeah, that's replay.
To the 20.
One play touchdown, 81 yards.
And he's going to take this one all the way.
Oh my God. Yeah, I put it in there. Yeah, he caught it. No, McCracken, every time I do it with one, he's too fast. So he's it.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass down, Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First down, Prescott. Checking it down, this one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run it here with Zeke. He'll push forward for about a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's in the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, as we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the draw, here's Elliott. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Elliott. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD. 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. His kick is perfect. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
He took the ball along with it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Purdy now. He'll throw on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a 1st down after a gain of 7. Third down, 3 to go. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35.
I was not trying to throw the ball out deep, man. He's the only one open.
Of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Every time you go to the football game, brother, it gets I don't know.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's Purdy again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Wide open,
so as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll motion over Samuel.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second down, Prescott. He's going to let one go. Deep for
I
Lamb.
said I'd be bullshit
And
with
that's
it
going
like
to
that,
be
bro.
incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Right. Here we go.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Oh my God.
Picked off by
Ward,
Trevarius
fucking-
Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cooks going in motion. On 1st and 10. Prescott pressured, gets there, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They motion a receiver right. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh, safety. Oh my God, man. Put out the safety. They let him get the ball.
They took a shot
I
on the
got it. They did the
final
same
play.
play. He did the same play too.
Prayer not answered, and that is how this
The
first
same
half
thing.
will come to an end.
Yeah, it's like safety.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut 19, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Go, Reed, go.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. It'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Left side.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Purdy. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure from that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up the field. In this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
They call a late flag. He gets flagged. They did get in his way, though. He doesn't want to catch that shit anyway.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again. Prescott.
Wow, that's a
caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Prescott again. That's complete to Elliott. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Got it.
And that is incomplete. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, shit, man. He just throw it that shit in the air. Nobody even tried to pick it. Block the ball down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll throw again. Dak. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
So Kittle comes in motion. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
Okay.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You still have a channel name? I want to put that to you. I put the EA Sports channel. That's it there.
On 1st down, here's Garendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup.
18 Cardinals. Trap 60. Go.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The offense
the hole is going in,
coming
the
off
lineman's
the
back in the
field,
lineman's going
and
to get
here's 4th down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn over on downs.
Harder inbound.
So this offense,
Two was in the
this is a
two
prime
fluid on
opportunity to go for it through the air
even made it
on
on the
4th down.
basic.
But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Oh, hell no.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Come on, bro. Let me get that ball, bro.
It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. In motion, Lamb. First down, Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
This was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And that is brought in.
He tried to stop the ball, he went up there. Just standing there. That came down again. They just fucking pointing.
They continue to add quite quick. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action. Here's the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I got 42%. I remember Rugby having like 30. I still be on 30%.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Ray McLeod to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Oh, yeah, McLeod got a running back in there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Shoot. Gun. Black. What's up?
Here's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh my God.
This pass is caught by London. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Throwing, Cousins.
Why am I thinking of the back turn? This game is so horrible, dude.
Touchdown. Drake London. 30
Before it dropped, this
yards.
motherfucker having full
And the
back turn
Falcons will claim the
in the
early
end zone.
lead as
Standing
they're
in the
on the
end zone, but
board
his back
first
is
here
turned.
tonight.
I don't know who the fuck he thinks
Well,
he's
they
looking
spoke
at.
about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills,
Why did they feel
what they
safety has a
like, the
back
whole
turn?
deal, and it paid off early in this one. I
Or
would
England's
expect them to keep
quarterback,
firing on the
England.
next drive and keep that connection going.
Do you need this one?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Check smash. Check Warrior 70.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this intercepted on the
Sorry,
first
should I
play
be?
of the
I
game.
thought he passed it, bro.
And
Fuck,
now
he's
Charles
fucking everything.
working with a short
I'm gonna
field,
do
a
that. Down
chance
up
to
there, I
make
tried
this
to
a
do the
two-score
corner.
game. And
Out there,
these
bullet, but
guys
he
haven't
only
even
killed
worked into a lather yet here in the
Just on his
first
stomach.
quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you've got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
Fuck, he can't.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
In my flat
And he'll
hand,
take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts taking it in. Right quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
18, Pioneer. Hey, check that. Street. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Count 19.
Purdy off the play fake. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 50 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give left side to Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson on a give right side. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Purdy from the gun. Flushed out right. Intercepted. And just shutting him off there. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, CD,